It's also got a lot of rain earlier today. Thankfully, no flash floods, but flash floods have been at the center of a lot of conversations in the aftermath of the Texas tragedy. Certified meteorologist Mike Grogan explains to us why summer is the most likely time to see that kind of flooding.
Spring is usually the wettest time of year for green country, but the summer season is when we're often most prone to flash flooding. And it really boils down to two particular reasons, the first of which is pretty obvious. It's hot, and hot air holds more moisture. With all those little water droplets bouncing about, it often feels like a sauna, and that can result in some very heavy rainfall. Once those downpours form, they're often not moving very quickly, and that's because the winds above us are quite light. They steer the storms in a very slow fashion. So when it starts to rain, it can rain very heavily in one spot for quite a long time. Sometimes those rainfall rates are 1 to 4 inches per hour. And when that occurs over a localized area, that rain can't always seep into the ground. It eventually starts to rise up in low-lying spots and collect in those areas. And after the rain has ended, we're left with very heavy rainfall totals in a short spot or in a short distance. Look at what we might have right here. 4 inches in one spot, maybe just down the road, 1/10 of an inch. Sometimes that's the difference we have over just a few miles in the summer season. That's why it's very tough to predict exactly where a flood may happen. Regardless, this is a serious risk to you and I if we happen to come across a flood. And it doesn't have to be raining for that to be an issue. It may last up to 2 hours after the rainfall has ended, in some cases even longer, which is why you need to be aware on days like today when heavy rainfall is around, you may come across an area that was flooded. But the most important thing to remember is, of course, if you come across flooding on a road, turn around so you don't drown.